buggers are going, oh no, he's not going to fly that bloody helicopter again, is he? Beep, beep. They've made this wire from the ECS, well, this metal box too short. Spinning round. GPS. Wait for the little light to go green, solid, and then once you pull the sticks down, right one right down, diagonally right, and the left one diagonally left down. Hold them for 3 or 4 seconds. They go and walk away a lot of the people and count. I don't like doing that. I like to make sure the light's gone green before I do that, and even then make sure it's gone through. Come on, it's picking up the satellites. There we go now. 1, 2, 3, it's flashing. Switching on. Now he's up to speed. Very gently with the left stick. That's it, and up he comes. If you do it too violently, it'll jump up out of the air like a drone, and it doesn't look very realistic. I've got to remember that the GoPro is on my head, so my head is the camera tripod, if you see what I mean. Now, I've zoomed this in. Last night I thought you couldn't change it from wide angle, but you can. So it's zoomed in, they call it linear. the level of the top window, isn't it, roughly? Starter level. I'm keeping my head up, but I'm looking down with my eyes. This is 4K, not 5. 5K, I mean, we haven't got 5K, I've got a 4K telly in the room, but I don't know, 4K is still bloody good, and you get better frame rate. Well, that's what they say. I've also put the sound onto automatic wind cut. It should be stereo now, but it cuts it out. If you get a lot of wind noise, it cuts the stereo out, and it just cuts the wind out. If you have it on stereo all the time, you get the wind noise. Or if it's on my bike lid, which it's going to be, because I've got a mount for it now, you just switch the stereo. Well, I can see how it goes with this. Because when the wind goes and you'll say like this, it's nice to have the stereo sound for the audio, but we'll see. I'm trying it with this tonight, this setting. It's the default setting on the GoPro, so we'll see how well it goes. It's just experimenting. I've got to go out on the bike as well and test it out, but not now, not tonight. Very funk shot. Only 6 minutes. Oh, it's getting the sun over the roof, look at that. Bloody things. That's what we don't need, is a bird strike. Bits of beak and feather and helicopter all over the place. And seriously, I don't want to harm any wildlife, least of all our feathered friends, so, and I don't want to crash my helicopter, so let's hope they've got the sense not to fly into it. But they fly into jetliners' engines, so watch this. They just have to lower them, I think. It's just a little bit too dodgy here, isn't it? I don't know. They fly around the corner there very quickly. Them and Swifts. We've got the Swifts at the moment. Whoa, fuck me, that bloody wood pigeon, that was close. Shit. They're dopey bastards, those things. They've got about the agility of a cruise ship when it comes to turning quickly in flight, so I think I might lower him down a little bit, just flying down near the guy down here. And then my bike, my Fireblade, when I got it, had a cracked fairing. The nose cone, that's one of the nose cone of the fairing. Why I did all the repairs and got it sprayed up at work, because a pigeon hit it. The boat was riding it and a pigeon just flew out in front and whack. Bloody things. I've not touched. It's got two features, this helicopter, because it's like a drone in the fact that it's GPS and all that. It does a figure of 8 stunt itself, and a thing where it sort of goes around in a sweeping circle with its nose pointing inwards. But I'm not trying to do that, number one, because there ain't the room in this back garden. I'm sure it will crash into the fence, I'm sure. But also, I can't be bothered, it's cheating. I want to fly it myself. I mean, alright, I've got the assists on, but I'm controlling where this thing goes. Another bloody pigeon over there. I hope this is all in shot. Keep away from that apple tree. I must get that cut back in the winter. I'm supposed to do it this year and never got round to it, and it's all money. God knows how much they charge to come out and cut it. It needs to be cut right back. It's getting over next door and that's not good. that beeping? No, it can't be. Minutes. Just feeling the angle that my GoPro's on, but it looked alright on the app on my phone. You do a preview and you can see what it's seeing, put it on your screen. It doesn't do it when you're recording, unfortunately. Mind you, I wouldn't be able to look at it and do this at the same time, would I? That's the sort of thing it does automatically, which is kind of go round in a circle, pointing its nose in. And do it backwards, but I'm not doing it backwards in here. He says. There we go. Little stunts, real stunts, not like the 3D helis that people fly, the ones I've got upstairs that do upside down, TikTok and all that, which is incredibly difficult. Oh, there we go, it's beeping. I prefer realism, and that's why I love this little heli so much, because it's a scale flying helicopter. Yes, I know. Shut up. Yeah, I know I've disconnected the battery, that's the whole point. Always disconnect the battery before you with the controller on. Don't do it the other way, even with these things. It's a hard and fast rule with any remote control vehicle, whether it's a plane, a car or whatever, or a boat. That's it for tonight. I've got another battery, but I think it's taking a piss with the neighbours and everything. Plus Dad needs his windows open again. It's just that the noise that that high-pitched motor does with his hearing aid, the hearing aid accentuates all these high-pitched noises, and it drives him potty, so... Helipad / drone mat. I got this for my drone, which I haven't flown. I must fly my drone again. The thing is, people think you're being a pervert, you know what I mean? Around here, but in the wide-angle lens you'd never see into anyone's house. It's an ultra-wide-angle lens on a drone. I've got those nice shots of up in the air. I went up above the house. Done it. Did it this year, early this year, but the year before was it right above the chimney, right up there, and just hovered it and just did a kind of a pan round, and you can see Sutton over there and St Helier and even London and Croydon. I mean, it's not very exotic and not particularly thrilling, but it's where we are. But it's how it looks from above your house. It's quite interesting, really. In 4K, and the drone with its gimbal camera, which is ultra smooth. So I'm just getting back up in the air. Right, we'll stop the recording now. Let's get the phone out.